Hey guys, Lisa Homeschool Gardening here. So this is part 2 of our flower arranging. So part 1, you saw me gather all of the flowers. I will do a little bit of an overlay of a couple of things that we picked out, that we harvested, I'm sorry. So yesterday I harvested, didn't have enough time to do the arrangements that evening, but I'm doing it the following day. And I decided that I'm going to arrange it on the dining room table and bring you along with that. And my idea is to use different heights of and then different shapes of the vases as well. I've got some cute teacups as well too. I think that would look really good. And then just do a fun little display now that we have flowers in the yard. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too as well. So first of all, let me show you all of the containers that I have, the vases that I have. Of this one here that I thrifted. I figured that would look good in the middle. Then I've got another round one. I can't get the sticker off. It's so weird. But I thought that this was a good shape too as well. And then I found this years ago thrifting that I thought would look really good too as well. And then isn't that a cute teacup? Guys, we got this and we've never used it. So I figure I'm going to use it. So let me set it up. So my thought is, and then I'm going to keep my, what do you call it? Candles in the same area. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I have 5 containers that I'm going to use. Let me do. Sorry guys, I realized that the light, the window with the light, not so great for filming. But so I've got a tall one here in the middle, and then because I have like a larger candle here, I decided to put the other bigger vase over here to just kind of give it some weight, with a teacup here, and then we've got this vintage looking one, and then one behind here. Now I'm debating, I have this little container that's here. I'm debating whether I should use that as well. And then if I do, what I'm thinking about is flanking the other side of it. Have this matching container, just flanking it over on this side, over here. That's my thought right now. A little closer so you can see everything. I think that's a pretty good setup. Let me fill all of the vases with water, and then we'll go ahead. And I figure we'll start with a bigger piece first, and then work our way in from there. All right, I have no idea how any of this will look. So we will do this, and we'll see what it looks like. So I'm going to start with my big flowers first. Ooh, I forgot to take out these. For your peace lily, not peace lily, I'm sorry, your stargazer lily, you want to take the stamen out because it's going to stay in your area. So I figure what I want to do is I want to take the big lily, and I think I'm going to put that, I'm cutting it, giving it a fresh cut, and I think I want to put it right in the middle. Maybe let it rest a little bit shorter. Ooh, so pretty. This leaf isn't so good. All right, so I figure, you guys, that looks so good. Let me see if I can get you to come in straight up so you can see everything. And then I have a second one. I'm going to probably go out and cut me another one. Isn't that gorgeous? It smells so heavenly. Some people don't like the scent, and if you have too much of this, it will smell. So like the whole downstairs of our house smells like this. I love the smell though. So I figure I want to do maybe one over here. Oh, perfect. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I am building it more towards the front facing. It's going to be a 360 view, but mostly towards the front because we don't walk in the back of the dining room, we walk more in the front. Let's cut this one, and this one has some buds that haven't opened up, so it'll open up indoors. My gosh, guys, isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous, right? All right, so I think maybe I'll place that right there like that. Oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous. You guys, I could just leave it as that alone for this arrangement with this 3 clumps of Stargazer lily. I could leave it just with that alone if I want to. So I have this whole batch of things that I cut. So budlias. Then I've got some of our little sunflowers and so forth. My thought is the budlia will go to creating a royal mess here, everyone. Since that's more of a taller piece, I'm going to put the taller flower. The budlia gorgeous. Technically, I can leave this as is. I think that looks really good, just that alone. Let's bring it a little closer and show you this, where I am right now. And then let's do one of the teacups, and we'll do a close-up with that. Isn't that gorgeous with the just the budlia and the, what do you call it? The Stargazer lily. That looks amazing. And it pops with the background paint color too as well. So my thought for this teacup one here is I want to use this dahlia. And then for a filler, I wanted to use some basil. As well as some what do you call it? Lemon balm. Maybe what I'll do is one more underneath there, and then I'll put the dahlia on top of it. Let's do. Alright, so that's my base of my green. Then I'll go on top it, nestle my dahlia right in between. All right, then I think we need a little bit of height or something there, right? I got these little sprigs from the prairie wind grass. I'm going to do a little bit more nestling that way. Now I have my yarrow. As I'm just building this, we'll see where this all ends up at. Need to cut a little shorter. Then I'm going to probably do a little bit more of the grass this way. Maybe just have this Alcantara. Let's give it a little bit of a backdrop right there. Ooh, so pretty. All right, and then I've got some Heuchera leaf. that I'm thinking of. Let's see where that would look good. Ooh. Okay, let's make this a little shorter. Length right there, and I'm gonna put the shorter one in front and the smaller leaf in front and back it with a larger leaf. Just a little shorter. This one first. Guys, I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. Then you put a smaller one on top of it, so you create like a little layer effect. Right, hopefully you can see this. But isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna try to tilt it a little bit. And the grass just looks, I love that airiness of the grass. I'm debating whether I should put it here, maybe, or I think I'm just gonna leave it right there. I pulled this over a little bit that way. So we'll continue building. What else do we want to do? Let's do this small one here. And let's bring you in a little closer for that too as well. So let me go find, I think my focal flower that I want to do for this one is, let's do the sunflowers that we picked. 3 sunflowers. And I also have some Rebecca as well. Let's do our greenery first. I do love me the basil and I do love the basil and the lemon balm as the background. That's the greenery. So I'm going to do that. Go a little bit taller with the lemon balm. I'm sorry. I think that would be good. I think that's all I need for my greenery. I take my sunflowers and place them. Oh, that's so cute. And then I thought these cute, wait, should I do, we got this beautiful coneflower. Wonder if I should do one of those. And then I think to tie the two together, maybe I'll do some grass. But I also have a lot more flowers, you guys. So let's maybe do some of this. That is cute. And you know what would be nice? A really pretty tiny Dara. I bought me a couple of things, you guys. This cute Dara. And remember this cute fizzle that we cut? I figured that would look good too. Ooh, so pretty. And then I got 2 of the poppy heads, the seed pod. Pretty good dimension. And then I'm going to finish it off with some of the grass in the middle for some texture. So pull the 2 pieces. Bubba, I'm working here, Bubba. I know you want to hang out. You guys, Kate is under the table. This is his hangout spot. I know you want to hang out. All right. Okay. Okay. Then I got a yarrow, so I'm going to see if I can put that in, and that will tie it all in. Isn't that gorgeous? So gorgeous. I'll have to do this again in August when there's a whole new bunch of things blooming at that point, and you should be blooming by then. So cute. My next idea is, since I have orange and yellow over there, I should fling that over here on this side so it's a little bit balanced. So I've got a bunch of Rebecca harvested, and so my thought is I kind of fill it around here, and I think that would balance it off really nice. So, and then my thought is, see what else do we have going on here? I'm looking at my stash. What I have going on, you guys. Okay, so let's go grab some things with this. So let's look and see. So what I'm doing is I'm tilting it to this side instead of it going straight up, because I don't want it to affect that. And then since I have some extra, why not? Probably need to go clip some more, but my thought is I could do the same thing on this side here. But I need a couple more for that, so we'll come back to that. And then this might be a tad bit too tall. Let's trim this a little bit. Much better. It's more balanced that way. Hopefully you can see that, you guys. So we're working on this one right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in with the Black Eyed Susan. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so pretty. I went out and cut some more out the grass because I think I need to make it a little bit thicker on that side. Oh, gorgeous. And I think that's all that I'm going to do on this arrangement. Maybe one or two Daras. Let's see. Groups of tree always looks better, so let's do one more. See this one unless you turn it, but isn't that gorgeous, guys? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I think I've outdid myself, everybody, if I may say. All right, so let's finish up this small one right over here. And let me see what I want to do here. And then I have some yarrow as well, so let's do some dimension with that. Yarrow, and I have alternanthera. I think what I'm going to do is this alternanthera will go this entire Just one sprig. And I'll do one little tiny piece over here as well that ties this part to it. We're going to do a little bit of layering. All of these for me will last about a week or so in the house, so I'll have this way for about a good week. I do have this large piece here. Guys, I hope the lighting is okay on this. Just a little bundle of yarrow. Thinking that I'm going to tie the two end pieces together with this. Let's see how that actually works. Oh, pretty. So I've cleared up a little bit of my mess in front so you can see a little bit better. And now we have the final touches that we need to put in. And I've got our Heuchera blooms that we cut. And then I also have a couple of sprigs of the grass left. So I'm going to fill in the middle display to give it just a little bit more dimension, fullness. And we ended up doing only one teacup instead of two of the white ones, but that's fine. And I got a couple of sprigs of verbena as well. Alright guys, I'm going to clean up my mess and then I will give you guys a grand reveal and show you everything. It's just looking amazing. Can't believe this is what we came up with. Alright guys, here's the grand reveal. Isn't that gorgeous? My goodness. My goodness. All from the yard. Let's start from the end here. This one we've got the Heuchera all tied in with the grass. Here we just went very simple with the Stargazer lily. And you've got the Rebecca, a little bit of Dara with the grass. A beautiful little teacup. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. And the star of the show is the centerpiece. Stargazer lily. We've got some dahlia, the grass, verbena. Totally gorgeous. I have to say, maybe this tiny one is my favorite. The color, it looks very fallish, right? Then we finished off with this container that has the lilies, complementary, dahlia. This was such a beautiful project, everybody. Hopefully this was inspiring, gives you some idea of, you know, a little bit of a display you can do in your house in the summertime if you have cut flowers growing in your yard. I'm going to try to do a version of this again in August, maybe, and maybe another one in fall, because I'm going to have completely different things blooming at that point. I just love how everything came out, and I wish you were here to smell everything, because it smells amazing. It really does smell amazing. The Stargazer lily, maybe a little bit too scented, but they're okay. I've got them in the dining room. We set more on the other side, so I think I should be good with that. Would love if you can subscribe to the channel, share with a gardening friend too as well. Until next time, everybody, happy gardening. As Kate would like to take a video with the flowers, this is his favorite spot under the dining room. Pops, you like the flower arrangement? Do you?